Israeli bombing sparks exodus, Gaza families flee. Breaking now. Relentless Israeli bombardment has sparked a mass exodus out of Gaza. Entire families are on the move, carrying what little they can, fleeing shattered homes and the constant sound of explosions. With the humanitarian crisis deepening, the question is, how far will this go, and what will the world do about it? Over the past 48 hours, Israeli airstrikes have intensified, hitting targets across Gaza City and beyond. The strikes, Israel says, are aimed at militant infrastructure. But on the ground, it's civilians who are paying the price. Reuters reports images of families walking amid rubble, children clinging to their parents, people fleeing in desperation as explosions echo behind them. Local hospitals say they are overwhelmed. Aid agencies are warning, food, clean water, and shelter are running dangerously low. This is not just another flare-up. For families in Gaza, this is survival. Parents are making split-second decisions: stay and risk another strike, or flee into the unknown with nowhere safe to go. For the region, this is a humanitarian crisis unfolding in real time. Thousands are being displaced. The United Nations is warning of unimaginable suffering if the bombardments continue at this pace. And across Israel, protests are growing as citizens question the government's strategy, even while supporting its right to defend itself. Has this become a political drama? Inside Israel, Prime Minister Netanyahu is doubling down, saying the strikes will continue until Hamas is crippled. In Gaza, Hamas vows retaliation, claiming the strikes are only strengthening their resolve. Meanwhile, mass protests have erupted in Tel Aviv and Jerusalem, some supporting the offensive, others demanding a ceasefire, fearing Israel is losing international legitimacy. In Washington and European capitals, leaders are caught between supporting an ally and urging restraint, as the civilian toll mounts. Geopolitical implications arise as aid convoys, border crossings. The crisis is not contained to Gaza. Egypt and Jordan are now under pressure, as families try to cross borders in search of safety. The Arab League is convening an emergency session, with calls for an international response. The United Nations Security Council is once again divided, with the US defending Israel's right to self-defense, while Russia and China call for immediate de-escalation. Every strike, every protest, and every fleeing family brings the Middle East closer to a broader regional crisis. So what comes next? If strikes continue, expect the exodus to grow. Hundreds of thousands could be displaced in days. Watch for whether Israel escalates into a ground operation. And look to whether regional powers, Iran, Egypt, Turkey, step in, either through support or confrontation. For families in Gaza, though, the future is immediate and uncertain. Where will they sleep tonight, and will tomorrow bring safety or more destruction? This is more than politics. This is about families, children, and the human cost of war. Do you think the world is doing enough to stop the suffering in Gaza? We want to hear your views. Please leave your comment below. Comment yes if you believe action must be taken, or no if you think this is beyond outside intervention. For more analysis beyond the headlines, like, subscribe, and stay with us here at North Star.